This channel does not promote or encourage any illegal activities. All contents provided by this channel is meant for educational purpose only.
Motherfuckers walking around here talking about they putting in work. I don't see it.
Say that.
I don't see the work. Where the work at?
Welcome back to another episode of the Homeschool Dad. I got a video for you today. We're going to talk about brokers in particular. Reason being is I get a lot of questions referring to am I in a broker state or not, and I just want to clear this up as far as if you are in a broker state, what you should be looking for, things of that nature, and I'm about to dispel some of the information so it can help you further your education on, if you want to work with a broker, how about going working with a broker, and just, all around just helping you out as far as that goes. So without further ado, we're going to get into the video. What up, though, YouTube family? Welcome to another episode of Nemt University. I'm your gracious host, Dante, and I want to talk to you today about brokers. In particular, in this video, I want to go over what states are broker states and the type of broker they are. There's like 4 different types of brokers, meaning the authority that they have, and we're going to go over that in the video today. You know what I'm talking about? Let's get into it. So I got my notes, right? So I won't forget anything. So I'm about to read off my notes so you can understand what I'm saying, and I won't lose track of these states because we're going to try to go over all 50 states. So first off is Alabama, Maryland, Minnesota, North Carolina, Ohio, what up, Big O, South Dakota, and Wyoming. You are in what they call a in-house management style broker, which means that you go, in order for you to get clients, it is through Health and Human Services Department. That's like one of the ways that they describe it, Health and Human Services. In Michigan is Michigan Department of Health and Human Services. So if you were in one of those other states, just, consider that it might be in Health and Human Services. Okay. So again, so if you're in the state of Alabama, Maryland, Minnesota, North Carolina, North Dakota, Ohio, South Dakota, or Wyoming, you are in what they call an in-house management style broker, where if you want to work with a broker, whether it's Modicare, VO, Southeast Trans, you're gonna have to go through Department of Health and Human Services or whatever they call it in your particular state. So yes, you are a broker state if you want to know. So those states I just named off, you are in in-house management, which is basically the most flexible way to get into the broker, relationship. In-house management has the least restrictions when it comes to partnering with them. So those states you have more leniency. Okay. Next would be Arizona, Florida, my second home. What up, though? Hawaii, Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Kansas, New Mexico, Oregon, and Tennessee. You are in a state. You are also in a broker state, but the broker that we're going to talk about, the broker style of management, is a managed care organization. This is a full-fledged broker state. That's the best way I can explain it. A lot of restrictions, a lot of politics when it comes to working with the managed care organizations. And I just leave it like that. Because from what I know about managed care organizations, they're pretty, they might be flexible in other states. Each state varies from state to state. But from what I know, I'm talking about from what I know, it's just pretty strenuous. So again, I'm going to read off them states again. So if you are in a broker state, but you are in one of the, most strict broker states that they are, which is Arizona, Florida, Hawaii, Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Kansas, New Mexico, Oregon, and Tennessee. You are in what they call a managed care organization. And I have a video explaining what these particular style brokers they are, or the style of brokering that they do. Go watch that previous video that we uploaded on the channel, and you can get a better understanding of what I'm talking about. Next, we have Alaska, Connecticut, Delaware, Idaho, Mississippi, Nebraska, Nevada, New Jersey, what up Jersey, Rhode Island, Utah, Vermont, West Virginia, and Wisconsin. These particular states are in what we call a statewide broker. So there's a particular broker within that state that basically operates within that state. So it may be national provider, forgot the name of it. It's like national provider broker or something like that within that state, right? So you'll partner with that particular broker because it's a statewide broker where they basically handle everything in-house, meaning within the house of your state. So that's a statewide broker. And again, those particular states, there's 13 states: Alaska, Connecticut, Delaware, Idaho, Mississippi, Nebraska, Nevada, New Jersey, Rhode Island, Utah, Vermont, West Virginia, and Wisconsin. You have a statewide broker type of relationship when it comes to NEMT. Okay. Next, we have next set of brokers, the 7 brokers that fall within this particular category, which is Arkansas, Georgia, Kentucky, Maine, Massachusetts, South Carolina, and Washington. You are what they call a regional broker. You have the regional broker model. So regional broker model is per region, whether it's Midwest, East Coast, South, West, or within your state, they have different regions. Like Arkansas has like 4 different regions, and I believe I can't remember exactly what brokers it is. That there's like 2 brokers that handle 2 parts of the region, and the other broker handles the other 2 parts of the region, because there's 4 regions in the state of Arkansas. But if you understand what I'm saying, it is regional brokers, and they handle those particular states. So again, the regional broker falls up under Arkansas, Georgia, Kentucky, Maine, Massachusetts, South Carolina, and Washington. I know it's a mouthful, but I'm trying to get you to understand what states are broker states and what states aren't broker states. And basically all states are broker states, but it depends on what type of broker relationship that they have within that particular state, so you can get an understanding of what I'm saying. Next, we have California, Montana, New Hampshire, and New York. These particular states, they have the in-house management, which is what we were talking about before, which is the Department of Health and Human Services. And then they also have managed care organization style brokering in those particular states. Which means, and maybe in certain parts of California, for instance, they only have the in-house management where you have to go, you know what I'm saying, with the Department of Health and Human Services. Or it may be where you have to go, you know, you're in a part of the state where you deal directly with managed care organizations. It all depends. But this is where your research comes into play. When all these providers that educate you about this particular industry tell you to do your own research. This is the reason why we tell you to do your own research, because each part, of the country, whether it's West Coast, South, Midwest, where I'm at, or East, lets you know that things vary. So again, in-house management and managed care organizations are in California, Montana, New Hampshire, and New York. Next, we have the next 4 will be Colorado, Michigan, Pennsylvania, and Texas. So those particular states, which is Michigan, where I'm at, Texas, what up though, Pennsylvania, and Colorado, we have in-house management and regional broker. So model care is here in the state of Michigan. And then in the state of, in the county of Wayne, where I'm at, we deal with Department of Health and Human Services. So that's in-house management, what we were talking about before. So if I wanted to deal with a broker, which we were doing in the beginning, we would go to the Department of Health and Human Services to get our clients, provide the transportation, and then we move on from there. And then we also have a regional broker. And then last but not least, DC, Louisiana, Missouri, Oklahoma, and Virginia. Those particular 5 particular states have managed care organization and a statewide broker. So it's basically a mixed model. But just for you to know or understand what I'm saying, again, as we're talking about the statewide broker, whoever the statewide broker is, you link up with them directly with their website, or give them a call, and then they also have the managed care organization. So those particular states that are named off, now you can get a better understanding of if your state is a broker state, and how do you need to go about linking up with those particular brokers so you can manage your business moving forward. So again, this video is brought to you by or sponsored by Nemt University. I appreciate you watching. You know what I'm talking about. We also have a private Nemt community called nemtuniversity.substack.com. I'll put the video somewhere on here or the top of the description so you can link up. The community is free. It's building rapidly. I want y'all to come over there and go look with your boy over there. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of information over there that we provide. It's a dope community. I just want to make sure that when I bring this type of information to you, like these YouTube videos, that we are all on the same accord, because my success only depends on your success, that you are able to process this information, understand the information so you can process it for yourself, to get your business on the road and off the ground. You know what I'm talking about? So again, I appreciate you watching. To the next one. Peace, love, and light. Salute.